Welcome back to the Space Haven Brutal Difficulty tutorial. When we last left off, we were preying on an unfortunate android ship whose crew members were captured by aliens over here. So we're just going to kind of scoop up all the stuff that they have here and make off with it, taking advantage of the situation to our benefit. We have the chemical refinery online. We could think about building one of those, except that we don't have any tech blocks, so we're going to have to wait until we're able to buy some. I'm happy that we have an ample supply of Hyperium now, so we can afford to cruise around the sector and look for the things that we want, instead of just taking whatever's available. I think we need hull scrap here, so we're going to start working on that. We'll pick up some infra scrap and tech scrap incidentally along the way, and then I think we also need soft scrap. And the soft scrap, because this is a manned ship, there's a possibility that we make sure Una is able to get a spacesuit here. Una, be smart. Una, be smart. Okay. She's not being smart. Get a spacesuit. Okay. Confusing when you're trying to loot the inside of a derelict ship and your teammate just starts punching, or your crewmate just starts punching holes in the hull with a giant arc welder. I think it's worth it for us to spend another day looting. So one thing I want to start working on here is extending our ship backward this way. I'm gonna throw out some hull for that purpose. Hope that it doesn't mess up our heat profile too much. I think it should be manageable. A lot of stuff on board the ship to take apart. It's a big ship. Could think about squeezing another grow bed in here. I think that might not be the worst idea. We have no fertilizer though, I just realized. I mean, it takes forever for us to use a unit of fertilizer, but we don't have a... If we started another grow bed, we'd have to have a new fertilizer unit, which we don't currently. Check what our heat's like. Right now this is a cooling vein, so that's okay. I want to eventually... I'm going to turn off logistics to one of the engines here, because I want to eventually move that aftward. What is that? 5. So eventually we're going to have like an engine pod coming out to the side like that, and that'll give us a lot more room to build. It's going to look very weird for a little while until we get the other engines moved. So many infra blocks now. How are we doing on energy scrap? We have 9 now, so we're able to produce more blue crystals to offset our cost of staying here. I think we're still using up energy faster than we're gaining it, but yeah, definitely we are. You know what, let's wrap up this stuff and just take the scrap that we already have here. I want to get a little more soft scrap. I want to get like 5 or 6 units. I think we got plenty of hull scrap at this point. Not really much soft scrap on here to begin with, I think. Looks like they are still demolishing some things. Low on energium, we're low on water, and we're low on hull blocks. The water's fine. It's the energium I'm worried about currently. Hopefully all this energy scrap we're bringing back should help. Have enough energy scrap to produce 2 more blue crystals. You can see one of them got produced right here. I think we're at least breaking even with how much energy we're using versus how much we're getting from... Well, we're not quite breaking even, we're almost breaking even, I should say. Okay, what are we at now? Low energy scrap, high soft scrap. We got like 30 more units we're waiting for to come across. And we got a lot of stuff that's still in recycling. I'm gonna have these guys work a little bit later because they seem to be not quite tired out yet. Yeah, I want to keep producing energium and keep scrapping. Okay, I think that's enough scrap, probably. Enough soft scrap for sure. Gonna bring all that energy scrap on board. And whatever other energy scrap we can find, we'll collect. I wish they would send more than 2 people over. I don't know why they're doing it only 2 people at a time. I do have it set on expedite, right? I do. Comes a Merchant Federation ship. I wonder if they'll want to buy infra blocks. They might buy some energy cells. Oh, there goes their shields. The Swan. We could sell them hyperfuel, but it's not a good price, but we can sell them 3 crates of explosive ammo, which we have absolutely no use for. That's a pretty good deal. They have no money, but they do have some blue crystals that we could take. What else do they have that we need? Maybe a hull block? I don't know. I guess we could get an energy rod, maybe. Seems like wasteful, kind of. Some water would ease our industry. They don't have any raw chemicals, do they? No. What's something cheap that we can get from them? We get an energy rod, whatever. Yeah, let's do some soft recycling. Produce 3 more soft blocks. I think I want some more hull blocks as well. Should be good. Now we're up to 6 blue crystals. Nice. I'm wondering if the shuttle is not keeping up. I don't think I can see the inventory of this airlock. No, it doesn't let me look. Okay, that was everything from on board there. Let's move on to the next sector. Still in the hunt for tech blocks. We're gonna continue on down this way. Skip over the cultists, hopefully. Nope. We got it real unlucky here. Which does this have left? 1.1. Gotta keep an eye on that, because if it runs out at the wrong time, we could be getting ourselves in trouble. Here's another derelict that we can check out. Busy sector here for such a small sector. Maybe these civilians will have tech blocks. We'll see. Big ship. Dawson Lambton wants hyperfuel. Ooh, we could buy some assault rifles. Ooh, that's very tempting. Yeah, we can afford it. Let's do it. 2 assault rifles. That's gonna really up our away team game. And in fact, I think we're gonna do that transaction before we do the derelict exploration, because it's gonna make such a huge impact. Let's have our less tired guys and the person who's not on the away team handle logistics for the trade transaction here. Here we go. Rifles didn't make it into storage yet. Two of them are about to get loaded. There's one, there's two. Beautiful. Okay, who's our best shot? This person has weapons and 3 never surrender, so Leilani could definitely get a rifle. Yeah, it's gonna be Leilani and Una. Gonna be our rifle wielders, and then Tommy is gonna get one of the pistols, I think. Let's do it this way. We need to. Tommy happens to be nearby, and we need to give her the pistol anyway. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now let's board up our away team. Another civilian ship, the Night Raven. We have the option to sell the medical supplies. These guys want medical supplies. They don't. We have some IVs we could sell. Thinking about hanging on to some of these. Sell those for now. We'll hang on to one medical supply. See a pretty good part of the ship here, and there's nothing so far. It's a good sign. Oh! See if we can avoid this guy by... Shoot. Leilani, run! That way. Why have you betrayed Leilani and left her to die? Don't do that to me. Beautiful. Oh, those assault rifles are sweet. Okay. Oh, we do see some nest creep here. Hey, Lenny, your aim sucks. Why? There we go. There we go. Oh, there's a big guy. Definitely take him, we just gotta be ready. Maybe let's open this door. Oh! Hi. Here we go. Oh, that's an egg. Oh, we did it. Let's undraft. We're gonna have one guy, it's gonna be Una. Go back and collect these guys. Ooh, a tech block. Good stuff. Some food as well, and some fertilizer. Nice. And we'll take the energy scrap. Okay, so stuff that we can spend tech blocks on. More solar panels is always an option, but I think we want the X1 generator now. I think that's going to be our plan here. Question is, where do we put it? I think our hyperfuel supply is such now that we can afford to move this thing. Let's make a little bit more space in this little carter here for a power node. Military alliance ship. Kaylee's Joy. We'll go ahead and sell the rest of our refined hyperfuel here, I think. We're looking for cheap blue crystals still. No. Not really. These guys have a couple more tech blocks that we could potentially pick up. Let's buy like 2 more. 1 blue crystal in exchange for a unit of food. We're still waiting for that whole construction. Una's on it. Well, that was a quick hull construction. I guess we didn't have enough hull blocks available there. There we go. I'll put that node here. Once that's built, we're gonna move this. Oops. Didn't leave quite enough space there. And we need some more hull. We're already producing it. Don't necessarily have an immediate need for hull scrap, I think. Yeah, once again, I'm happy we're not in the thermal radiation sector. There we go. Okay, so this is going to be where our new generator lives. And we're going to put a power node up there. That's actually big enough space that we could put an X3 in there later, if we wanted to. That's going to be a door. We don't have any more energy blocks. Wondering why we're not doing any more salvaging over there. I guess the construction is kind of caught up now. Okay, so now that we have that, let's produce if we have less than 4 energy rods. We want to have more than that. We want to have 7 energy rods, because that gives us room to absorb the rods that we would use up when we come out of cryosleep. We're gonna unlink that. We're gonna switch this off and switch to the new generator. Very cool. Do we have enough for a second generator already? I think no. No, we need 3 more tech blocks. We're just about out of blue crystals, but now that's okay because we have energy rods. I'll leave this generator around as a backup in case we're not able to produce enough energy for some particular task. Okay, we can afford to sleep here. Also pick up some more hull scrap in the morning. So with the X1 finally online, my big worry now is using up all of our energy rods at once when we jump through hyperspace to another sector. So in order to get that, we have to have enough energy that we can get above like 7 or 8 energy rods in our storage. Good on soft blocks. It's lots of energy scrap available, which is nice. What else do we need to produce now? I think we have I think our tech tree is now ahead of our actual stuff. Yeah, so we can make a chemical refinery as soon as we get the tech blocks. See what our research queue looks like. We're about to start getting into the industry stuff here, starting with the item fabricator. I don't know why we started with the item fabricator, actually, since we don't have metal or plastic. I guess that would give us the option, but since we bought 2 assault rifles, we don't necessarily need to go that direct route anymore. Let's see. Go ahead and sell 1 hull block, and all 3 of our soft blocks because we can make more. How's our storage looking? We're almost full. Not super happy about that. Is that because we have a ton of biomatter? Partly. How would you like? 10 units of biomatter. Oh, this isn't a power. That's weird. It looks like it should be red. Is it just because... Is it only that one specific spot that doesn't have power? Yeah, it's that one specific spot. If it did that, then this would lose power. I hate to put a node just for that, but especially since it's in the Grobit area. Let's go ahead and put one by the door here. I mean, this doesn't actually need power as long as it has light from nearby fixtures, I think. That doesn't have power either. I think when we're done with the item fabricator... Are we working up the tech block tree? Should we get shields? What's our next move here? I think we should be working towards advanced nutrition at some point. So botany 2, advanced nutrition, artificial meat. That's going to be on our to-do list here. Here comes the Night Raven again. They also have an available tech block, which I think we'll buy. We could sell them some human meat in exchange. And we'll sell them a hull block. And they don't have the energy blocks on offer. So as soon as this trade is complete, we're ready to leave the sector. Okay, we're gonna keep checking out this area down here. Got a station that we could potentially trade with. I'm gonna scoop up these raw materials first and get some more blue crystals. And we'll trade with them on the way out of the sector. That'll give us a little bit more time to manufacture soft blocks and stuff. Also, we'll have more stuff to trade when we get there. A little bit more. And again, how much do we need for the chemical refinery? One more tech block is what we're waiting for. We'll get spacesuits at their earliest convenience. Leilani has got an unreachable path here. The fire on this door. Tommy's on the case. Solar flare. I don't like the sound of that. Yeah, we got the fire out. Looks like the door is being repaired by Leilani. Our grow beds are under siege. Hurry up, Leilani. Fortunately, I don't think our power routes through that room completely, so I think we're fine. Start letting the smoke clear. Well landed. Feels bad to leave this Hyperion behind after we struggled for so long to get Hyperion on every transit. I think we're going to want the extra because... we don't want the extra because we're about to travel back through 2 sectors that we've already explored. So for that reason, I think we're going to continue with that. I would like to get this power node repaired if we could. Looks like we got the smoke cleared out already. That's good. We're still going through our energy scrap. Fabricator's done. I think the solar flare is going to hit right when we're about to leave the sector. Yep, here it comes. Did I call it or what? This is too wide an area. It's got to be mitigated. Let's wait for the fire to be out and everything to be under control. We actually don't have a choice because it disabled the hyperdrive. No power. Let's fix the hyperdrive before we go to bed, yeah? Why is it saying that these don't have enough fuel? There goes, it fixed it. Alright, we are not ready to leave the sector because this doesn't have power for some reason. I guess it was getting power from this node. Remember to turn off spacesuits on for a change. Our unit has been sitting at the nav console forever and ever. Here we go. Ship is back to normal operating parameters. Okay, we could stop and get this blue crystal while we're recovering. Into a storage situation, wondering whether we need to build another storage. We have the infra blocks for it, but we don't have space is the problem. We won't want to build it too far away from the airlock. Okay, that's it for this sector. Okay, and here's the big military alliance outpost. Let's see what they got. They were lucky. Some cheap tech blocks. And some cheap blue crystals, maybe. Solomon's Garden. Sounds very biblical. I think we're going to sell all the medical supplies because it's still going to be a while before we have a med bed. I was thinking about hanging on to them, but I was like, what am I going to even do with them? Okay, so we got 3 more tech blocks here. We can also get more energy blocks, which I think we should do. And we can also get more blue crystals, but they're not that cheap, so we're just going to get one of them for right now. We could also stock up on raw chemicals, because we're about to build the chemical refinery. I think we're going to do that. That's good stuff. And let's maybe get some more energy out of the deal. Okay, so with that, where do we want our refinery to be? I think it's going to be here. Kind of wasting this last row back here. Let's put it back a little bit further. Eventually we'll ship the other stuff back too, maybe. I also think we need a door in this corridor. That might not work with the refinery there, actually. I think it'll be just enough space. It should be okay. How's our ice supply is good. We're working on the metal refinery. Okay, we got a big military alliance ship in the sector along with the outposts. And then we also got the Night Raven here. We got a Slavers Guild ship coming into this sector. So we need to be ready to leave, but we don't necessarily have to leave because we have this military alliance ship around. They might be able to fight them off and destroy them, in which case we'll get good stuff. I think I want to sell this last unit of space food just to keep these guys hanging around. Also, how would you like some biomatter? These guys are giving us 37 credits apiece. Like with that, we're going to sell these guys biomatter. I don't know if we're going to have time to complete all 3 trades before we leave here. I might have to cancel the last one. Oh, they're little guy. They're gonna get creamed. They're shooting at the outpost. They're not even bothering with us. Okay, yeah, they're gone. Okay, we got our hull built. Get our chemical refinery online. So I'm thinking if we can crank out a bunch of refined chemicals here, we can make some money from the station and get a couple more raw chemical units. We can also produce a little bit of fertilizer to help with our grow beds, because our grow beds are low on fertilizer, I believe, probably. Not really. I mean, the fertilizer actually takes forever to get used up, so it's fine. Yeah, so here comes our chemicals. Let's go ahead and produce 11 chemical units. Produce if we have less than 2 fertilizer units. What else? Plastic we could produce 1 or 2 units of. Let's produce 1 unit of plastic for now. And then as that stuff becomes available, we're going to be selling it for more blue crystals. Civilians want to talk to us. What are they going to ask us for? It's going to be carbon, I bet. We don't have an ops console, so we actually can't answer their hails. We actually demolished it in our desperation to try to make room and save energy. A lot of smoke in there. Not hazardous gas, though. Actually, no. Here it is. There's a little bit of hazardous gas there. I think we have 2 gas scrubbers. Maybe we want to move one of them over there. I think we got one by here. We got this covered. We could make a vent here if we wanted to, but I think this is fine the way it is. I think we're going to take this other existing gas scrubber and move it over here into the industrial sector. Probably, maybe need a little bit more water production. How are we doing with our... We actually manufactured 8 chemical units already. Nice. So we're making easy 500 credits. We could buy a green crystal, but we don't strictly need to. I think I'm going to anyway, because I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling soon. Like I was talking about a minute ago. We do have a unit of plastic here as well. I don't think they wanted that, right? They do. They could use a unit of plastic. If we get a metal refinery and an item fabricator online, we could produce assault rifles for the rest of our crew. I also think we should get a power capacity node for our solar panels here. Okay, so this is going to uplink to here, and then this is going to uplink to there. So the battery's a one-way deal. That's fine. A little bit of smoke back there. That's okay. What's my cap on here? Let's bring this up to 8 instead of 7. Beautiful. Alright, we're good to launch. Don't really want to sit in the Siren World sector. I think it'll be okay if we just pass through and try to evade the guild. We lucked out there. Good. If we're just do a little mining. Especially since we have the chemical refinery online now. So I think after we get the metal refinery... I don't know that we need the assembler right away. I think we're going to do the botany first. So the metal refinery is going to get us weapons for the rest of our crew. We don't have an immediate demand for tech blocks, I feel like. So it's more important to get that. Oh, rude. Poor Landon. This room is still too big. I feel like there's room for a wall here, and I just didn't build one for whatever reason. Maybe because I was worried about resources. We're gonna queue that for later construction. I used to close the doors all the time as soon as a meteor shower started, but now, depending on the construction, it can sometimes be advantageous to leave the doors open because it prevents the atmosphere from getting sucked out faster if the grow bed is the area that gets hit. So here we want to close it because it's right next to the grow bed that's getting hit. We just want to limit the destruction. Area is quite warm. We need some thermal regulation over here. I think this is a pretty permanent fixture, so we'll put that here. I thought Landon got a cushion. He does have it. Seems to be superseded by his mining pod status. Says that that's on fire, but I don't believe it. Spacesuits don't need to be on at dinner time. Make sure our miner gets to eat. Landon did not get to eat. Oh, he's got a Spacefarer trait. I never noticed that before. Or actually, I probably noticed it at the start of the game when we were picking the characters. So I'll let everybody sleep. Dawson Lambden could use some plastic from us. I'm loath to sell this pistol only in case we get boarded, so we have that extra weapon available for our crew to use. I don't think we need to buy anything from these guys at this moment. And I don't think I want to sell this one unit of plastic. I think I want to hold out for the metal refinery and the item fabricator. These guys didn't have tech blocks, right? I think we bought them all already. Yep. They do have more raw chemicals, but I think we're good on that right now. And here comes the mining pod. Okay, Landon, eat something. Sleep. Let's go around the double enemy ship sector. See if we have anything more that we want to trade with the station now. We might be able to sell them some of our new wares. We also have another arm of this particular system to explore still. Realities ends. What do we got for us? You got 3 tech blocks. That's pretty cool. We could sell you energy cells, but you're kind of ripping us off a little bit. We'll sell you some chemicals. You have cheap blue crystals, which is nice. You have steel plates, which means we could get some rifles going without waiting for the refinery. I kind of like that idea. Or maybe like submachine guns or something. Let's do that, yeah. Okay, so where's our item fabricator gonna be? Let's go say here's good, but it doesn't quite fit there, sadly. Could fit there. It's kind of ugly, but I don't know. Kind of has an appealing aesthetic, I guess. Just notice we're missing a door, wall node here. Since I think I expanded the hole a little bit there or something. Like your meteorites. Never ends. We could actually think about starting to work on our shields now. But I think for that we need our tech block industry chain, probably. Unless we hit the mother load and find like 12 tech blocks for cheap. Okay, no more reason to hang around here. I don't think we've been to this. We definitely haven't been to this station before. This is like our stop on the way out of that arm. Lindy. Do we need more energy blocks? Is the question I'm wondering. We're gonna sell this because we're about to manufacture a bunch of new weapons. We don't need that anymore. Might double back to the other station and buy another steel plate. Hey, maybe pay attention to what's going on around you. All the air is getting sucked out of the room. It's not good for you. Okay, she's too busy building a thing to fix the hull. That's fine, I guess. Alright. This is offline. I was looking around going, why is my ship overweight all of a sudden? Alright, that's fine. So now let's go ahead and manufacture. Now with the resources we have, we could make 2 submachine guns with our 1 steel plate, or we could go back to the previous sector and buy another steel plate, which is probably a better idea. Because these things are very inaccurate. I think the assault rifle's way better. Let's make sure that we have enough to make another unit of plastic, which I guess we will anyway as soon as the manufacturing on that weapon starts. Okay, so now we're researching the nutrition stuff. Make sure that our crew is supplied with protein. I feel like the crew is enjoying such luxury compared to how we started out. It's a very damaged piece of equipment. Either that or it's bugged somehow. Oh yeah, no, it's 4 out of 7. Okay, so flipping back to the previous sector to get another steel plate. We do have the metal refinery available to us now, technology-wise. Let's see how much it is for us to build a metal refinery. Two tech blocks. We have 6. Yeah, let's just build a metal refinery. We don't need to buy that stuff. Metal refineries are big and bulky. Where's our metal refinery gonna live? Something weird's going on with my whole doodling here. Gotta wait for... Okay, I had to wait for it to jump into the sector all the way. I think it's okay if the metal refinery is like here. As long as there's a corridor going aft. Let's also... Oh, we're out of hull scrap. We're gonna have to go find another derelict in order to get this project done, I think. We might be able to manage with this one hull block that we have. Did we get the assault rifle done? We did. So who doesn't have one yet? So it's between Landon and Uname. We'll give it to Uname. He's a named character, why not? Alright. Nope. Hasn't made it to inventory yet. Yeah, since we're good on the manufacturing, we're just going to leave the sector again. We also have an issue that the wall is missing here, so let's get that solved. As soon as we can. I don't know if we traded with these guys before. A gentle tap. They want our assault rifle. That's too bad. They have cheaper steel plates. That's tempting. It'll save us some manufacturing time and construction time. Does anybody have energy blocks? These guys have energy blocks. Let's hold off on the steel plates and do it the cheap way. Here we go. Okay, meteor shower's done. Open up the hatches. Let's get our metal refinery down. Perfect spot. This is eventually going to be a wall, and there's going to be another machine or something behind here. Can't build there, why? I think that must be the output from the machine. There we go. So let's produce this if we have no steel plates and if we have no electronics components. That should be enough for our purposes here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and produce one more assault rifle. I might want to use the assault rifles as trade goods as well. Where are we headed next? Down to one of these other arms. This guy here. Actually, we'll probably do this one first, because it seems to be going clockwise. Oh, we need to get our suits off again. There we go. Did we get that rifle done? Not yet. Just looking at our water supply here. We might want to buy a little more ice if we can. Yeah, these guys have cheap ice. A little bit. We don't have too much need for tech scrap anymore, so we're gonna sell that. We never really used it much to begin with. It's more like an in case we have a sudden need for an electronics component. It's a good way to get one. That's it for our item fabrication. Let's see if our things made it to inventory yet. The rifles are there, both of them. So it's one for Landon and one for Uname. Beautiful. I forgot to check if these guys had any carbon. I could have bought some. I'll check this other outpost on the way back. These guys do not. They do have cheap blue crystals. But they don't want to buy any of our stuff except for the soft blocks, I guess. We'll sell them a soft block, why not? Let's give our guys a minute to just rest. So that's the next sector, so we can do this arm next. Raw chemicals are good, and we get a derelict as well. So time to test out the new weapons. Oh, this could be a good test, for sure. Target-rich environment. Come on, get over here. Don't have all day. Oh, we're gonna just blitz in there and start shooting eggs. They don't want to come fight us. We'll kill all their brethren. Hope we don't get stuck in here. I think we're good. Maybe would have been a better situation for the shotgun. Those big, tall eggs are such a puzzle to me. I would think that they would be the eggs that the big ones hatch out of, but the big ones, I've seen them hatch out of the small eggs all the time. I think that was the design intent of like the art, but they just never got implemented that way. Maybe. Okay, we see a big guy over there. Oh, hello. Excuse you. Death. Death to this guy. Dora, run. Dora, sorry. Yeah, eggs, eggs, eggs. Delicious. Scrambled. Bit worried about the ship getting holes in it. On my way here on the derelict. Actually, there's a fire on board. Let's pay attention to that for a minute. Plants died. That's rude. This should be suits on. Make sure Tommy's okay. Tommy's already going to fight the fire in a suit. Some of our plants died, not all of them yet. Okay, we'll let our guys go back to base to help fight the fire. Or not. Looks like we got it under control, maybe. Let's lock this door until this whole high temperature business gets started. Okay, so Una is a little wounded. Let's see what we got on board here. A little bit of nice stuff. And we need more hull scrap as well. Why did you not eat any food? Oh, spacesuits. Spacesuits! Chose to spend your hour of free time fixing something in the smoky area without a spacesuit. That's dedication, I guess. Let's see. One word for it anyway. You know, that can be open and this can be unlocked again. Okay, Una's healed, so we can let her go back to her normal schedule as soon as she wakes up from her current nap. Your name has... Oh, he's okay now. He had some kind of injury that prevented him from working, but it's gone away now. We might want a little bit of soft scrap here. There's not too much on board to begin with. I think we have time to salvage it. Alright, I think we're going to wrap up here for tonight. So we worked at it and worked at it and worked at it, and we finally got ahead of the curve here. We've stockpiled a sufficient amount of Hyperium and Energium and water that we don't have to worry about dying immediately. We have our manufacturing economy running, and we have weapons for our entire away team. So it's only a matter of time before we get to the end of the galaxy and get through all the challenges and get our ship built together. I want to say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch, or if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. It's free. And I hope you'll join me next time. Have a good night.